Hi there, welcome back. So today I have my favorite topic, gangstalking. Woo! So gangstalking. So I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna start by telling you the concept. Then I'm going to elaborate a little bit on some of the techniques. And then I'm going to tell you two ways of being gang stalkers: a legal way and the best way, which is my favorite. So, first, gang stalking, there's a concept to covertly destabilize and destroy every single dimension of a person's life by creating an illusion of being stalked by hundreds of people. Perception manipulation, particularly through visual gaslighting, through the use of the blurriness of your peripheral vision, brutal and all-encompassing smear campaigns, particularly those who work the places you frequent, your friends, your family, your clients, pretty much everyone, through the use of lies, fabricated evidence, half-truths, and coercion. The coercion is done by, let's say that one of your friends owns a business. They're going to threaten your friend that if they don't participate, they're going to sabotage their business, or they're going to take an action against the family, or something like that. So then they will create an illusion of power, or they create an illusion of power by making it appear that everyone is involved. But all it is a concentration of people involved around you. That's all it is. So now, so some of the techniques that they use is gaslighting. So gaslighting is done in a couple of ways. One of the ways that you're going to experience the most is through the use of Satan's salutation. The salute of the devil, that is the only name I found on the internet. So all what it is that since our vision is only clear in the center and then on the sides it's blurry, they're going to wave at you or to move their feet, something to purposely grab your attention. And a lot of people are going to do it, and then or the same person a lot of times, and if you turn, they're not going to be doing it anymore, or they're going to be if you confront them about it, they're going to completely deny it and tell you that you're crazy. Also, they're going to have conversations amongst themselves that are meant for you to hear, so that have related somehow to you, which is a covert way of signaling you that they are watching you. So then also they will pretend to follow you, and then they will park somewhere and actually enter the house, and making it appear like if they're just parking there, and it is actually going to be where they live. So they're going to plant evidence. They're going to make you perceive something, and then they're going to demonstrate that it is not what you perceive it. So they're fucking with your psychology. They're going to make you interpret things that everyone does, such as turning on their high beams, using turn signals, and sudden movements, to make you interpret them as a gangster, as involved with them. They're going to make you attribute mundane acts to them. That way, when they are not there, you automatically interpret everything that people do as if it is them. So those are all the techniques that they use. There are many more ways of abusing you, either by blocking you when you're driving, by slowing down incredibly, by slowing down in front of you, or just plainly stopping right in front of you. The way that you deal with someone blocking you is just staying there, waiting for them to move. If there's traffic, they have to move. If there is a truck blocking your way, all you have to do is get up and ask them, hey, can you move your car? And they will move it. So they cannot say no. They cannot touch you, but they can pretend to attack you. But in reality, they're not going to attack you. So don't be afraid. There has to be, they cannot leave any type of evidence. So even if they pretend to be planting a bug in your car, just know that they're not planting anything. It is only so that to make you think that they are actually bugging your car. So now, how to win? So there's two ways to win. The first one is a way that I thought of, but I personally prefer the second way because it's more fun. But this is but there's a legal way of winning this. So the legal way of winning this is by having enough evidence that you are being gangstalked. And this evidence, because of the way that gangstalking is operated, evidence is very, very hard to fabricate or to get. So there's one way that I figured that you can develop, that you can have evidence, and it will hold in court. So first is by getting yourself a pair of glasses that record. So you have to get ones that are really high quality, and you have to get ones that record something close to 180 degrees. You have to get a wide lens recording. So the reason they have to be glasses is because if you are obviously using your phone to record, they will stop doing whatever they're doing because they don't want evidence. So you have to secretly record everything through here, because everything they do is designed for you to see it. So now, second, the evidence that you have to create. You have to make sure to record as much of your day as possible, and then upload all the videos either to a cloud or on a hard drive, or I would suggest both. So then also you want to record as much of your day as possible, and the same day save it. So now also there is an app called On Record, so ONRECORD. It is a single word, and so the app, it pretty much allows you to upload pictures, upload videos, a description of what happened, how much it affected you, and it helps you tag the location that it happened. It uploads it to a cloud, and once it's uploaded, you cannot edit it. So that way it becomes actual evidence. And if you happen to lose your phone, all the evidence gets recorded on the cloud. So now, let's see what else. If you record it with your phone, they're gonna stop doing what they're doing, and it will be, they will catch on to it if you're really obvious about it. So you cannot say anyone that you're being you cannot tell anyone that you're getting gangstalked. You cannot be obvious that your glasses have a recording device. None of that. So no one can possibly know. Then don't announce it. Don't put it on Facebook. Nothing. Just put your glasses on. Record as much evidence. And I suggest record it for at least 30 days. The reason that you should record the evidence for 30 days, it's because everything that happens is designed for it to be only so only you can see it. So one instance means nothing. 2 instances, nothing. Even 10 instances of similar events won't mean nothing. But if you have 30 instances of similar events, of people acting weird towards you, of pretending to hit you with your car, of following you, of whatever it is, if you have a strong if you have strong evidence that there is a pattern in what is happening to you, then that will hold up in court. So now, let's see. The reason that that even though it is possible to do it this way, because you will be able to build enough evidence, it is because you never know who is involved. And you can have lawyers involved that can set you up to lose, judges who even though you have enough evidence, they can, if you know someone or someone that can actually help you in the law aspect, then I would say go for it. And that is part A of how to beat the gang stalker, which is still not a sure way, even if you have all the right evidence. So now, the way to beat this is by controlling yourself. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you the logical thinking behind it. And that way you can see that this is the best action to take. It is not the easiest one, but it is the one that is going to be actually beneficial for you. It is going to be detrimental for all the gang stalkers. So have in mind that everything the gang stalkers are doing is designed for you to see it. They want you to have all your attention on them. So pretty much I'm sure you have heard the saying where attention goes, energy flows. So pretty much every time you even glance at them, they are stealing your energy. That way they are going to suck the life out of you if you focus on them. So the best way to beat this is it's going to be counterintuitive, but you have to literally pretend like you see through them, like nothing is happening. You have to have absolutely no emotional reaction to anything that they do, and this is why. So if you have absolutely no reaction from any point in the gang stalking operation, they will start doubting if you actually see them or not. If you are counter gaslighting them. Do not change your route, your driving routes. Do not change anything. Do not change how you eat. Do not even glance at them. And the hard thing is that this will take practice. So whenever they will do anything in their hands to get your attention, but even at their worst, you have to not react. So they will bump against you. They will pretend to hit your car. They will honk. They will make a stepping sound. They will glance at you ugly. They will do everything possible, but just know they can't touch you. They can pretend to follow you walking. They can pretend to be threatening you. They will try to get a conversation out of you. So the best way to train your mind for this is to put yourself in the eye of the storm. Put yourself in the situations that there are the most gang stalkers, and all you have to do is just not react. You have to see through them. Even though they will get in front of you and they will almost wave at you, do not even have your eyeballs react to the movement. Do not look at them. Do not react to anything in any way, shape, or form. and you will see, you will drive them crazy. They will want to get a reaction from you. They want to be noticed. They want, if you react, you are confirming to them that you see them, that they are bugging you. If you do anything, if you change anything of your daily habits, you are confirming them that they are having an effect on you. So if you see right through them, and if you do absolutely nothing, they are getting no confirmation that you even know that they exist. And so what this is doing, they will make their operation bigger in the beginning. And they will go hard. They might block your way when you're driving. All you have to do is pretend that they're not gang stalkers, and then just ask them to move. They will move. What are they gonna say? No. You can literally just call the cops and be like, oh, hey, this person doesn't want to move out of my way. And they will move a long time before you even have to get your phone out. So then that way they will begin wasting so many resources, money, time, effort, and they're going to gaslight them by making them think that they haven't initially conditioned you properly because you do not see them. They make them doubt that they are having any effect whatsoever on you. If you do this right, they will be fighting for your attention. It will get to a level of being a circus show. They will be doing everything to get your attention, and you will drive them crazy, and you will have no idea how rewarding this is. This is the best way to do it. So then you are they're not only not getting what they want, but just know they are spending an absurd amount of energy, time, effort, money, and they are getting absolutely nothing out of it. Gangstalking is a game of minds, and the way that you win at gangstalking is by having no reaction whatsoever. What else? Many people will tell you, particularly those who have not been through it, will tell you to change your daily habits so that they don't follow you. Do this. No, they are going to be ready for that. They are expecting that because that's what people do most of the time. But don't change anything. Change absolutely nothing. Have no reaction, particularly no emotional reaction, especially if they block your way or if they bump against you. So this is actually an opportunity. See gangstalking as an opportunity for you to have full control of your emotions. There is going to be a storm around you. You are going to be literally the eye of the storm. But if you can keep calm, you can stay serene, put together, and go about your life in exactly the same way as if they did not exist, you will have the ultimate power over your own life, because that means that regardless of what circumstances are happening around you, you are unfuckwittable because they have no power. They can turn everyone against you, and you are solid as a rock. You will win if you demonstrate absolutely no reaction to anything. Don't put it on social media. Don't do anything. Don't react. They don't exist. Look right through them. Train yourself to see right through them. Don't change anything, and you will drive them crazy because you will make them doubt the effectiveness of their maneuvers. Let's see. Since the operation of gangstalking is something that will be something over a long term, you have to be prepared for events to happen. So, and they will create the illusion of whatever happens to you to be attributed to them. So, again, they want you to interpret things as if they're doing it to you. So if someone breaks into your car, they can and steal something. Someone's going to come around and they're going to be, how's that computer or whatever. And then they will indirectly imply that they did it, but it wasn't them. It just happened. Also, what else? Let's see. They can actually have an effect on your financial life, because they can convince people to not do business with you. But the only thing that you can do is to ignore it and then just find another way to make money. I mean, if you attributed lots of work to them, you're giving them power. So do not do that. Even though it is counterintuitive. But I'm giving you the reasons why. If you have no reaction, let's say if they make you lose your job because somehow your manager, whatever, is part of it. And instead of crying over it, all you do is just start applying to other places and get a job somewhere else with no reaction. They will not know what to do because they are expecting you to react, to get mad about it. So you have to have full control of your emotions. If you have control of your emotions, you have won the war. Now let's see what else. I think that's all I have to say about this. So, well, you just have to train to have no emotion, or you have to train. Sorry, that's not it. So you have to train not to have any emotional reaction to their actions. You also have to train to not have your eyeballs even look at them. If you're doing a noise campaign, wear earphones or wear earplugs so you sleep. Wear an eye mask, whatever it takes. But all you have to do is have absolutely no reaction to their tactics, and you will make them. Literally the longer you are turning the game on its head, because the longer they gangstalk you, it will be the more money, the more time, the more effort, the more people who are going to be wasting their time, but they're going to get absolutely nothing out of it. That's the way to win. I am telling you, because don't ask me how I know this, but I guarantee you that you will drive them crazy, and they will actually. It's a game of minds. If they get nothing out of no emotional reaction, they are going to give up, because they will get to a point where they're gonna wonder: is this guy actually seeing us or not? Did we do something wrong? And then they're gonna get there, and they will just calm down, and they will stop. So again, don't react. Don't put anything on social media. Don't talk to anyone about it. Don't do anything for it. Just train your mind to have no emotional attachment to the actions of them. Train to not even glance at them, like train to see right through them. And you will drive them crazy. You're gonna turn the game on its head, and they're going to be having a circus. You're going to make fools out of them by demonstrating them that you are more powerful than they are, because even them, with their army of gangstalkers, they are not even able to ruffle a single one of your feathers. All right, that's it. You are the best. You can win this thing. If you have any questions, concerns, put it in the comments. If you have any other way that you can think you can beat these motherfuckers, then send me a message. It would be fun to see what other ways people have found. But I mean, this is, even though it might seem like it is the end of the world, it isn't. It is all a fucking joke. They are losers with nothing else to do. That's it. The meaning of gangstalking, it means that you are very spiritually evolved. It means that you have something that they want that they cannot have. And not only that, possibly someone either Someone hates you for a reason and they want to destroy you. Make a fool out of them by showing them how powerless they are, by not reacting to anything, to any of their tactics. All right? Okay, I'm done. Have a good one.